I'm his mom. If your child say, well, look, he wants to do something, you would encourage him if you notice something that he's doing to benefit himself.
Alan Savory is 44 years old and is on a mission to make his mother proud. He has spent most of his life fantasizing about the sport of bodybuilding, something that started with a movie of his favorite action hero.
It's a desire I've had from since I was small. I would say from a tender age of like 11, 12. And that person that drives that bodybuilding stuff into me is Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was being taken to the Astor Cinemas, I can vividly recall, to see Conan the Barbarian. But when the guy that took me and my small brother that is now deceased to see that movie, the tickets were sold out. And he took us to Metropole to see The Arm of God with Jackie Chan, that I can vividly recall, and saw the movie. And when I got home the night, I was very sick. And I guess that came about not getting to see the movie.
But it was not to be the end of the world. His mother stepped in.
In order for me to feel better, my mom gave me money to go the next day to see that movie. And when I went and saw Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger in action, I was like, wow, I would one day be glad to become a bodybuilder.
From then on, Alan had the goal of becoming a bodybuilder. He tried time and time again, but could not get into the shape he needed. Things took a drastic turn last October, however, when he had just a fluke encounter with trainer Vidit Sukram.
After hearing that I was trying to make the novice 3 years ago, I said I would like to do it next year, and he was like, serious? I said, yes. He said, where are you living? I said, I live till at Victoria. He said, well, my gym is located till at Dairy. Would you do so? I said, this thing is about me. I want to do it, so I would come, just give me the direction. And he gave me the direction. And the very Monday, he saw me at the gym. He's like, you serious?
With that determination, his 83-year-old mother, Yvonne Lycan, pledged her full support, but not before a pep talk.
I said, okay, but you know what you have to do. Because if you're being told to do certain things, you have to stick by the rule. You can't go and say you're doing something and then you don't stick by the rule, because it's no use you doing it.
It is no surprise that Yvonne, despite her age and illnesses, decided to support her son. Her life has been characterized by hard work.
I worked hard with 13 kids on my own. When I finished working, because myself and husband separated, and I had to work to look after them, to see them get the best.
A big part of her income was catering, but of course she's not doing that anymore. Well, professionally at least.
All I do now is cater for Alan.
It's no surprise that she keeps Alan's routine going. Her catering job came with discipline.
I was up at my son on Sunday, and my daughter was telling me, Mommy, you know, when you were catering or you cooking all those different nice food for those people, you never give us any. I said no, it wasn't mine, so I had to take all the food.
Yvonne had no difficulty comprehending why she needed to prepare special meals for Alan. And with Vidit Sukram's guidance, she knew what meals to prepare, and when he should eat it, and what size portions he should eat.
I do a lot of reading. Bodybuilding, weightlifting, horse racing, boxing that I love. I read a lot. So, you know, it's something that, so when he tell me about this menu, I knew what it was. So he said, oh, Mom, like you know, I said, yes, I know what I'm doing.
My mom, she's there for me 24/7, the 100%. She's a person that is, as I said, the driving force behind me, based on preparing my meals, because I live by myself. And she just upped, okay, I'm gonna do your meals, just tell me what and what has to be done based on our catering experience. So she kind of like followed her guideline. As soon as I come from gym, she always have my stuff and always in, you know, driving behind me, this is what you have to eat, you cannot eat that. I love routine. So when she make routine, a city routine, she's like, you cannot eat that.
Alan figures his dream of getting on the competition stage would not have been possible were it not for his trainer Vidit Sukram. After just 6 months, he is ready to compete.
From having mass, yes, but with a big belly, don't care what I did. I wasn't getting it right. Mr. Sukram get it right. He started training me since last year, October, preparing for this show. So based on all the stuff and the rules and the way to, and the training, I followed all the guidelines, and this is where I am today.
And of course, Alan is loud in praise for the support his mother has given him, and they each have high hopes for Sunday night.
I am going to be there to see what he's going to do.
You think he's going to do well?
Well, I think he's going to do well. I pray and ask God that when he gets there on that stage, that he will do his best.
I actually supposed to be ensuring that she gets her ticket, and this show, as I said, is for my mom, and I'm going to be giving it the best shot to make her a proud mother.
For the newsroom, Neil Marks reporting.